Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing Planything's February subscription release. If you're watching this video, it has already released because Planything subscriptions release on the 15th of every month at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The link below is affiliate. If you use it, I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, so thank you to those of you that use my links. Also, if you shop Planything, except for subscriptions, you can use my code Amanda10 to save 10%, but please know that subscriptions are not eligible for the discount code because the products are already discounted as a bundle. Planything releases 2 subscriptions every month. One is a planner subscription and one is a washi tape subscription. So that's what we're going to be going through today so that you can see everything that's coming out this month. It is a springtime collection, so it's going to be really fun. I think you're going to like these stickers. We're also going to be doing a Dutch door spread in my creative journal, so don't leave after we do the unboxing. Stay tuned for that and we'll get started. So Planything, like I said, they do the washi tape is always in a separate little package because they are separate subscriptions. The washi tape subscription is $14.99 a month. The planner subscription, I believe, is $34.99 a month. But let's go ahead and take a look at these. Let's start with the washi tape subscription. They always come in these cute little bags and packages, and see how they're double-sided, so you can use these for other things, maybe even like pattern paper in your planners. But we have a spring theme on our washi tape. I believe Amber is the owner of Planything. I believe she's calling this Spring Pastels is what she's calling this, and it's a perfect name for it because look at those beautiful washi tapes. I'm going to get these out of the plastic and do a swatch for you. All right, so here we've got a close-up of all of the washis without the plastic. And here's our swatch that's going to show all the colors and everything on white paper. We've got a really pretty purple scallop. This is a cute little pattern. It's pink with little white pluses. We've got a new grid washi. It's a really pretty yellow. And then a new hexagon with this green. And then we've got a fun flower pattern on a white background with little pink flowers. And then here we've got a yellow background with a white pattern. And that's like almost like I don't really know what that is, but it's really cute. In person, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see the pattern really nicely in person. But anyways, that's the washi tape subscription. So we're going to go ahead and sit this aside and get the planner subscription opened up. And we'll take a look at it, and then we'll see what we're going to do for our Dutch door spread. All right, look at that cute little bag. That's so cute. This one is not, yes it is double-sided. It's kind of like a not textured, but like a little splotchy pattern on the inside. All right, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in Planything planner subscriptions, we typically have a sticker book, papers of some sort, washi tape, and then an extra item, which a lot of times is either a pen or like a Post-it pad. Sometimes we've had stencils, but this one we do get a gem pen, and I'll go ahead and take it out of the plastic so that you can see it. So let me do that really quickly because it kind of gets noisy. Okay, you guys, this is so cute. We've got the washi tape. I love this pink scallop washi. It is so, so pretty. We've got another hexagon design. It's kind of hard to see on the roll, but I will swatch it for you. We've got a cute little pink and yellow, almost like a peachy orange stripe. And then look at these little flowers. Those are so pretty. So I'm going to swatch these for you here in a few minutes, but really quickly we'll kind of go through the items and then we'll swatch that and then we'll do our plan with me. All right, so we've got a pen. It's a yellow barrel with a yellow gem. And how pretty is that, you guys? Planything has their name on here. It's kind of like an engraving, and then it opens up like a twist, and it is a ballpoint pen. So there's that. We get papers. I think these are A6 size papers. Don't quote me on that. I will have that in the description actually. But they're usually double-sided. They're like a cardstock, and you can use them in lots of different ways. But we've got this pretty windmill with the tulips on this one, and then here we've got a really cute scene of the city buildings with the bicycles rather, in the water. That looks like Amsterdam. That's where Amber is from. She's from the Netherlands. I'm not quite sure where she lives in the Netherlands right now, but she's very known for her, you know, artwork with these buildings. She's even done some hand-drawn artwork in the past. Here we've got a really pretty farmhouse with the trees. I love that, and that soft peach background. It's so pretty. In the back of that is this really pretty pattern. I love that color. Oh, and here we've got a cute little Easter bunny. How cute is he? And I love those eggs, the pastel colors. And here we've got a background with those eggs in the background, and yellow with kind of like a peachish tan color egg on the background. All right, that's the pattern papers. The sticker book, I'm going to zoom in and do a full flip through of that for you. All right, so this is a 420 stickers, 20 sticker sheet sticker book. It's called Springtime. All right, so we start out with our cute houses. I love the trees, the colors of the trees. It's very springy. Got like a little window scene in that one. You're going to get 2 pages of each on this sticker book, it looks like, and these are on clear. The decorative stickers are always on clear in Planything sticker books, and then boxes and anything else is on paper. But we've got all these pretty trees with this little park scene here with the bench and the lamp post. 2 pages of those, and look at these butterflies. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. We're gonna have to use these today, you guys. We've got like the monarch butterfly and the blue one and pink, and got the little yellow with the spots and these pretty flowers. 2 pages of those, and here we've got some farm animals. We've got a barn, actually a couple of barns, and all the little animals. We've got the little chicks and the rooster, a mouse, all the different ones. Those are so, so cute. Even the little hay bales. And then we've got some boxes. So Planything includes boxes and bullet points in her sticker books. She usually there's like a longer box. It's not a long box, but it's longer. And then you've got all different sizes, and then the bullet points to match. And then you've got some circle stickers down here as well. You're going to get 2 pages of those. And then here we've got our tulips. This is going to match that washi tape that we just saw, that we're going to do a swatch for here in just a second. But you've got all the different ones. You've got different rows, and then the windmill in the background. And 2 pages of those. And here we've got the little city scenes and little stand here. It's it looks like cheeses. That's exactly what it looks like. I wonder if that's what that is. Got the little teapot. I wonder if this is a themed for her area, because that is interesting. You've got the boat there on the water. That is so cool. All right, we got 2 pages of those. And here we've got our bunny rabbits that match that paper. So here's our image that was on that paper. And then the cute little Easter baskets with those eggs. Those are so, so pretty. I love the colors of the eggs and the soft pastels. So you're going to get 2 pages of those. And then more boxes to go with those. You've got all the different sizes of boxes, the bullet points, and the circles. And we're going to get 2 pages of those. And we get some quotes. So we've got spring. Whoop, I'm going to hold it down. It's hard to hold this still sometimes. Spring, spring, love grows here. Welcome spring, happy Easter, I love spring. And then a lot of them say spring. Spring is here. Happy Easter, Easter egg hunt, life is in bloom, I love spring, oh hello spring, life is in bloom again, but it's in a different format. And then this one says a new beginning. So this is gonna, let's see, yeah, 2 pages of the quotes, and the quotes are also on clear as well. All right, so that is springtime, 420 stickers, 20 sticker sheets. And then the washi tape, let me swatch that for you really quickly. We'll just do that together. And we'll just use the same page here. So the tulips are so, so cute. They're really bright and colorful too, even on the washi tape. This is why I usually fast forward this part, you guys, because it always takes me a few minutes to swatch washi. But we're going to get this done. There's our scallop. And this is so, so pretty. I love the yellow and this kind of like this orangish color with this yellow on the honeycombs. I could see that being used for like a bumblebee spread. That is so, so cute. Okay, and I love the stripes too. Let's see what these colors turn out to be like on paper. Oh my gosh. Perfect is what they are. Okay, so that's our washi tapes for the planner subscription. You've got the tulips, the pink scallop, that cute honeycomb. I can't wait to use that for like a bumblebee spread. And then this pink and orange and white stripe that looks just like sherbet to me. I love that too. So let's figure out what we're going to do with our Dutch door spread, but just a really quick recap of all of these. For the planner subscription, you get the washi tapes, the 3 different papers, and the sticker book. And I'm still zoomed in, I'm noticing that now. So I'm going to zoom back out and then we'll get started on that Dutch door. And this was the washi tape for the planner subscription, and look at what I just did. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, so I've pulled out several things that I like to use to do a Dutch door spread. Just a couple of things here are a corner rounder. I use a gyro cut. I always have this linked in my Amazon storefront. It's a rotating cutting blade that allows you to cut curves easier. I use obviously scissors. I have my craft knife, and then I use these little cheap Dollar Tree cutting mats. They're made for like the Cricut Joy, I think. They're really thin, so you can fit them in between pages to be able to cut on the pages. So I do keep a little supply of these on hand in case they ever stop selling them. But that's what that is. I've pulled this washi tape here to use in our spread because I'm going to use a variety of stickers out of the sticker book, not any one theme. And so I felt like these were a really good combination for most all of the stickers in this sticker book. So let's go ahead and get started. I definitely want to do some butterflies with, you know, by putting paper on them so that they're more like 3D off of the page, because I love that look in a Dutch door spread. So we're going to be doing that. And then along with that, I don't really know what else we're going to use. I don't think we're going to pull farm animals in today. I don't think we'll actually need any boxes. But actually I could pull some boxes in. Sometimes I do that. But let's go ahead and get started. I feel like that we need to start with a, trying to decide, because if I do a waterfall tab, then it's a little bit different pulling the butterflies in, which I've never done before. The butterflies, I usually just do a cutout on the edge, like a, you know, and then kind of go from the, I have an idea. I think I want to do waterfall tabs with the butterflies with the 3D effect. I'm going to see what it turns out like. We're just going to give it a try. So let's do 3 pages. So our back page is going to be this one. And actually, let's see how many butterflies we have. Yeah, because we have these 3 that are a decent size. That would be perfect. And we've still got more, and this one's pretty good size too. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do 3. So to start with, let's put our washi tape down, because that kind of dictates where our butterflies are going to be as well. So let's do... Let's do this order. So we'll start with the green in the back. And I just kind of follow those little gray dotted lines. And then I tear it off a little bit longer so you can see the one before it. When you're doing the page before it, rather, you'll see what I'm talking about right here. So then I can kind of mark it there. And again, I'm just following those dotted lines and then just keeping it as straight as I can. So like that got a little off. I'm not on a dotted line because of that back, the back one was, but this one's not. But I want them like right next to each other. So that works out fine. This one, let's do... so this one is on a dotted line. So you just have to kind of, you know, play with it and then it usually works out pretty good, especially with this size of washi tape, because it fits in between two dotted lines perfectly. So it makes it really easy. There we go. So now on our butterflies, I think what I'll do is take the paper that we swatched on and cut off part of it, because we can use this for our butterflies. We may need more, and I have more paper, but we'll start with this. All right, so the first thing I do is you take the butterfly and you just stick it on the white paper, okay? So we're gonna do that first on all the ones that we wanna use for our Dutch doors, our tabs. Let's do the pink one too. Like that. And we're gonna actually do both sets because we're gonna do a front and a back. And these don't have to be straight because I'm just gonna fussy cut around them. All right, so I'm going to fussy cut around these. I will usually use scissors when I do this, so I think I'll do that now. And I'll probably just either fast forward through it or skip through it because it's going to take me a few minutes. Really quickly before I keep going, a couple things I want to mention is that I'm only cutting around the clear sticker. I'm not cutting in to the edge of the butterfly because I don't want to mess up the butterfly, and plus when you get down here to the antennas you really wouldn't want to do that. But also really quickly, I'm noticing with clear stickers they sometimes leave like a little bubbly or some air trapped in between the sticker and the paper, and if you use a bone folder you can rub it down and the color brightens so much and you see a lot more of that definition of the artwork. And so I'm going to do that really quickly so that I can, I don't have to do them individually like I'm doing this one right now. I'll have more to hold on to, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. One other thing I'd like to mention as I'm fussy cutting this, if you don't take the time to fussy cut, I completely understand. But if you do and you get aggravated with it, one of the things that you need to try to keep in mind is that when you fussy cut, you're not like turning the scissors so much as like right now I'm turning the scissors to get through these butterflies. But when I'm fussy cutting, I'm only turning the paper. So I'm holding my scissors straight and then the paper is what turns to get that close a cut and it not taking so long. And so that's one thing I'll mention about fussy cutting. And I think that it makes a big difference because if I was trying to cut with my scissors, that's going to be a little bit more tedious to me. Okay, I think I've got it. Let's get all this trash out of the way. Now we just need to figure out which butterflies we want on which washi tape. So I guess, I think I'll put this on the pink and the orange, and then the blue on the yellow, or it doesn't really matter. But the pink ones are smaller, so I think I'll put those in the middle and then put the two bigger ones on the outside since I want that on this. Okay, so usually here is where I will put down a sticker and then I'll cut around it. But today we're going to be doing something a little different. So I think I want to, first I'm going to bend my little butterflies. I'm going to try something else too really quickly. You can just bend it like with your fingers, which probably would work better. But I think I can also use my scoring tool. That might help too. It's a score buddy. I'm just going to try this. It's probably not going to work. But maybe it will. Okay. So what that does is gives you a little bitty tiny little strip there to put adhesive on, and then the wings will stay up, kind of like that, right? So that worked okay. So let me go through and score all of my little middle parts. And the Score Buddy, I just got it from Amazon. I can link it below for you as well. I may go ahead and just put it in my storefront. I don't know if it's in there because I bought it after I started planning. It's more for card making because you can use it to, you know, score and make straight lines. And you would typically, once you score it, you use this bone folder end to fold these down. And I may go back and do that, but for now I'm just using my fingers. So we're gonna keep going though. And what I'm doing is lining up the butterfly on one of the little lines. I'm putting the tail, you know, making sure the tail hits the line or the raised part, and then the little face hits the raised part. Then I kind of go on either side of it. It seems to be working okay. Kind of like that. I've never done this with clear stickers. I've only ever done this with washi tape butterflies. So this is a little bit thicker, but I think it's working okay. It's gonna be fine. All right, so now we can put this up. I am going to use my other bone folder I had out and go ahead and bend those down with it, and that'll help to keep them from, yeah, that's good. You know what, it's really not doing anything. It's fine. I'm just going to keep going. The other thing that I do use for this is you can do a couple of things. One, you could use just some craft glue. I like the Barely Art Precision craft glue, but that doesn't stick down immediately. So I'm going to actually pull out some adhesive tape. It's a double-sided adhesive roll. This came from scrapbook.com. I do have an affiliate link for them down below too. This I got from Amazon, but I think scrapbook.com has this as well. But what this is like a tiny little thin strip of adhesive, and so you can use it to, you know, line the back of something and then peel it off, and then it will be sticky. It's basically like using a tape runner, but a tape runner is too, you know, big and bulky to put on the back of something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut off like a little strip for right now. Whoops. And then that way I can go ahead and put the adhesive on the back of all of my little butterflies. And I just cut it right before the end. And then now it's got that little strip on it that I'm going to peel off, and it'll be sticky underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on all my butterflies. Okay, I think we have adhesive on all of our butterflies. And so now we just need to figure out where we're putting them. And I want to probably remove the washi tape where the butterflies are going to go, because I don't want, this won't stick to the washi tape as good as the paper, I think. So what I'm going to do is use my craft knife to trim under the washi tape just a little bit. Or excuse me, under the butterfly to get to the washi tape. So right now I'm just figuring out where I want to place my butterflies. So I think this is good right here on the first one. So I'm going to, let's trim our pages. I just use my scissors. Actually, let's trim if you trim your pages, then you can see the placement a little bit better. But I just use scissors to trim this, and just as close to the washi tape as possible without cutting into it. You could use a craft knife and a ruler to do this, but I find scissors are just easier. So like when you lay that down, you'll see, and see I kind of did go into it just a smidge right there, but it's going to be fine. And then the last one. All right. We didn't really need that for now, did we? Okay, so now our pages are cut in. So I'm not going to trim these off. Actually, I am going to go ahead and trim these edges off because we don't need them anymore. No, I'm not. I'm not going to trim them because I got to put the back on. And so we'll have to trim them again anyway. So I'm just going to leave them just for a minute. Okay, so a little, let's see, this one I'm going to put here. So I'm going to use my craft knife, like I said, to cut some of that washi tape out from underneath it. We'll just cut right there to there. And peel that up. And the good thing is, whoops, I'm dropping stuff. But the good thing is if I were to cut this wrong, I've got a whole roll of washi tape that I could redo that. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so that works nicely. So let's take the back off of the butterfly. And then now we've got a sticky little butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead and put him down, just kind of tilted right there. And so now he's got, his wings are going to be kind of 3D. And then you're going to flatten it just a little bit, but you're still going to see that when you've got the book kind of open like this. But all right, so now the back one, we're going to go ahead and put it down. Actually, I take that back. We're going to put our washi tape on. And we may go ahead and put our washi tape on for the rest of the pages since I'm doing this right now. And that might make it a little bit easier. Or not, because it doesn't, either way, it doesn't matter. Because see, now we can go ahead and cut off our washi tape here because we see our butterfly. And I can't really see it on that white paper, so I'm going to put this blue underneath it. So I can cut there and there. And remove that, that section. And now we can put our other butterfly right on the same spot so it kind of mirrors it, but then you've still got the flaps for both butterflies. It's going to be so cute. I'm excited about this little technique. I've never done one like this before. And the nice thing is they don't have to be exactly the same because they're going to not even touch. So they're going to be kind of open like that. How cute is that? Okay, let's keep going. I might have done that a little too low, you guys. But that's okay. We can bring them in a little closer. Like this. I should have moved that up just a little bit. I didn't test it out before I put them back down. That's okay. I think it's going to be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the last one. So then we can center this one exactly where we want it. The other thing is they're going to be kind of like that because they're going to be on each on a page. But that actually, it works better anyway. So, okay, let's do the blue one down here. And again, we're going to trim a little bit of our washi tape off. And so I think what I want to do with this little guy is tilt him in just a little bit like that. And he'll be kind of like that. All right, so now we can do the back side. And our other blue butterfly. This is so easy too. It's actually, to me, it's a little easier than doing a cutout of all the shapes on the sides, actually. So there's that one. And then our little pink one, we're gonna put it right here and maybe turn it out just a little bit more. Kind of like that. We'll just cut at an angle on the washi. We can always cut a little more washi off if we need to, but I think that's going to work just fine. And we were going to turn that one out just a little bit more, kind of like that. That's so cute. Okay, and then now the back side for that one. And then we can put our other one on, trim the washi. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, I cut my washi a little bit too short right there, so I'm going to go ahead and just add another piece so I don't have to have a gap there. No problem. And then this time I just will leave it intact, and then I will try that again. And then I can maybe not mess it up this time. There we go. That's better. It's hard to see that on the white paper. When you put the blue under it, it makes it a lot easier to line it up. Okay, there we go. There we go, you guys. I love it so much. All right, so now we are going to trim our edges, and I can do that usually just all at one time. If I think about it. Sometimes I don't. This side is a little bit trickier to do it all at one time. But I think we can do it. Actually, let's do it this way. Nope, we're just going to do one at a time. So better just to do that than to try to angle it a certain way and then it still be off. All right. All right, so I'm going to clean up just a little bit and we'll finish this out. All right, sometimes I will round the corners, and I think on this one I may do that. If once you have the cutouts, it's kind of hard to do that on all your spreads. But I think if I can fit my corner rounder on here, I'm going to. But this is a corner rounder I got from Amazon. It has different corners, and the R7 is it's the closest to the corners on this book, so that's the one I usually use. I will link it below for you too. if I can find it, if it's still there. And I usually go from the back because I can see that my paper is in all the way. And there we go. Okay, that's so cute, you guys. I'm so excited about this spread already. All right, so now let's pull in some more stickers from the sticker book. The other thing I like to do sometimes is add more washi tape down the sides, but today I don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to go in with some stickers. So I definitely wanted to pull in some of these stickers and the trees maybe, and even some more of the butterflies, and then possibly the little... I was thinking even maybe some of these, but I'm not 100% on that yet. Maybe not. Let's just stick with these and the trees. So let's start with this one. And you really can't see much off the edges of these because of the way the butterflies are. And I kind of brought it out as far as I could. And so we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to just kind of go in and make some little scenes, I think. And we'll bring in maybe a tree next to that one. So pretty. All right, so here I'm gonna do let's do the little park scene. Actually, I'm gonna do that on the back page because it's bigger. So because you've got all this to decorate, so I'm going to bring the park scene in up here. So pretty, you guys. And then also as you go, you can flatten down the stickers. A lot of times I do it at the end because I usually forget some if I do this as I go through the spread, but it just makes it look so much nicer. Sometimes I like to do it as I go. All right, so let's see. I'm going to bring in some, maybe another smaller little house on this page. We'll put it down here with this big giant butterfly compared to the house. Here, let's bring in this one with the pink. We'll put it, so let's see, that one's there and there. Let's do this one right here. And I think we're going to bring in some mild liners or highlighters on this spread too, because we don't have like real big giant florals. Sometimes if you have a lot of florals and stuff to add in, it just adds a lot of color. But I think that the mild liners will help pull it together. So we're probably going to do that on this spread. I think on here I'm going to go ahead and pull in another tree, maybe something with a different color, maybe this green one or yellow. It's kind of a green and yellow. No, actually I don't really like it with that. So let's do something different. Well, we're just going to go with the pink on that. I think that's really pretty, so we'll grab this one to kind of pull in down just a little bit lower, and it brings it, kind of extends that scene just a little bit. So cute. Okay, so here, let's go in with this one, and then a tree. We can go ahead and grab that one again, this with the green, kind of yellowish green. And I think with this one, since we've got this one down here, this one's up here, we'll put this one kind of like in the center of the page. Kind of like that. And then we'll bring our tree down. Well, actually I'm going to kind of layer it to bring the tree in kind of closer to it. Like that. I think that's pretty good. Okay. We also have some quotes and those boxes. So I think I do want to pull in some boxes. I love this yellow. Let's put it in like right here. And then we'll layer a box with it. Maybe the pink. Oops. Actually, we could do a circle. Put this one back. I'm going to trim off the edge of it so it can kind of bump up against that box. Like that. And then over here we can do a couple of smaller boxes. We'll do a blue and we'll layer it with this kind of this brownish circle or peach. Like that. That's cute. Okay. Let's do this one here with the blue on this one. We'll put it down here and like that. And then here, let's go in with, oh, we've also got our little bouquets of flowers. We need to pull some of those in, but before we do that, let's finish our boxes. We'll do the pink and this kind of blue circle. Kind of ties that together just a little bit, and we'll put it over here with our butterfly. Not under the butterfly though, so you can see it when you write in it. And actually I meant to layer this under that, so let's pull that back up just a little bit, kind of like that. All right, so back here, I'm gonna go in with the yellow and the orange box, or circle rather. And then we can make these kind of together, and I can write in both of these. Kind of like that. And I think I'm good on boxes. So let's go ahead and pull in some of those flowers. Whoops, I'm running into my butterfly. All right, so here we've got these. I'm going to pull this sheet out so I can use these up. I love these pink flowers here. And actually, we may not need the highlighters now that I've got these. I forgot about these. Let's put these. I like to see where things are going to land when you shut the pages. So I think these will be nice like right here. This spread is from my last Grabie Scrapbook Club subscription box. I will link the video down below for you. I think the box is still available. Let's go ahead and press this flower down. Okay, so cute so far, you guys. So we've got this tiny little scrap, and I think I want to introduce that over here just to kind of pull that floral in. All right. And then let's keep going with those flowers though. We've got all kinds that we can kind of incorporate. So here, I'm going to cut the edge just a little bit, not much, so I can bump this up against this washi tape and kind of bring it in behind that butterfly just a little bit. All right. So pretty. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love these stickers. The artwork is just so pretty and soft and delicate. Like the colors are perfect. Let's go ahead and add in these yellow flowers, little daffodils. It looks like it's got the little bow on it. Look at that. I need to, we can put these over here with our boxes. I'm going to trim off a little bit of the clear. I also have that little tiny scrap. I'll save that. You never know. I'm going to trim the clear off though of this so I can put these down next to my boxes without the clear overlap in the boxes, kind of like this. Just like that. All right. We could also, like I said, bring in more washi tape on the edges, and I'm debating on that. I'm kind of wondering if I want to, but I do have these flowers that I can pull in behind on that back page somehow, because you're going to see a lot of the white space if you don't, fill it with something. So I think I want to do something like that. And then we'll bring, no, I don't think I want to use that actually. It's just kind of like 2 or 3 little sprigs sticking out. We will bring in some of the butterflies though, so we'll use this one since we have this here. I'm just debating on, do I want to make them 3D? I don't want the butterflies to show because I really want those to kind of pop. So we'll put these within the spread. I think I'll just do this and have it flat. It would be cute though to have more kind of going in 3D. I don't think I want to though, because I don't want to take away from these. So let's add in some more of the butterflies. I really like this one, the kind of the yellow with those brown spots. We could put him over on this page since we've got this yellow here, and he can kind of hang out with this butterfly down here. That's so cute. Okay, we could keep going. We've even got a small blue one. We can pull it in as well, maybe on this page. I think I want to trim off just the tiniest little edge of this, just so I can bump it up against that yellow box. Kind of like that. Actually, I don't really like how straight it is. I didn't mean to make it, I wanted it to kind of come in at an angle. So what I'm going to do is maybe try something a little different. We're going to put it up against the box, and then I'm going to trim it. And it's okay that I cut into it just a little bit right there. It's not gonna, you're not really gonna notice that. And then now I've cut away from that box a little bit. I need to bring it closer. Like that. And then we can rub it down. Very good. All right, if we still have this butterfly too, what do we want to do with him? We could put him up here. So cute. I don't know if it's a girl or boy butterfly. I just said him. That's okay. All right, let's keep going with butterflies. We've still got 2 more on this page. We also don't have butterflies added to all the pages, so we have them on this one, this one. We don't have a butterfly here, and we do have them here. So let's add these over here. I think maybe this one could go up there with him. And then this one, I think maybe down here. Like that. So cute, you guys. We got more flowers, so I'm going to go ahead and pull off what's left on this sheet. And we are at almost an hour and we actually are at an hour and 5 minutes. So I'm not sure how much of this has gotten sped up or cut out, but I feel like I've done pretty good on this one. Sometimes the Dutch doors, they take a lot longer, especially if I'm filming. If I'm not filming, I can usually do a Dutch door a lot quicker. But obviously it takes longer if you're, telling about everything that you're doing. All right, so we need to figure out if we need to add in anything else. I don't think I want to bring any more flowers in right here. And so I think this is done. I think I am going to add in some mild liners, but we'll figure that out in a minute. I do need some more flowers on this page because I don't really have any. I can layer these with this box and this blue circle, but I'm going to raise the box up and then kind of put these in right under the edge, kind of like that. That's so cute. And then I've kind of got this little bitty tiny little flower here. Where do we want to put it? We've got some here, and then we've got our scene here. I think I'll bring these in right here. Just like that. And there's that. Okay, so far we are basically finished, except for if we're bringing mild liners in. And I haven't 100% decided on it. I'm actually going to hold off on doing it because I really love how it's turned out so far. And you guys tell me in the comments below if you think it needs mild liners or highlighters. I use different ones. I have the Mr. Pen ones, and then I use mild liners, of course, all the different colors and stuff. But I just really love how it's turned out. And I don't know if I want to do the mild liners, but you tell me in the comments below if you think I should. And thank you guys so much for watching this video as we put this Dutch door together and went through all of the you know, the subscriptions that we have that are releasing, or have released rather, that included all of these items with the washi tape, the yellow pen. What else? Am I missing something? What am I missing? I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, all the washi tapes together. I thought I had more washi tapes than somewhere. No, this is it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today as we put this Dutch door spread together and went through the unboxing. If you are interested in any of the items below, just remember I do have an affiliate link below that does earn my channel a small commission at no extra cost to you. So thank you guys that use my links. Thank you for watching again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.